Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a new video. I want to do a video here because this is actually a blog for sale hosted on Rocket Web Builder. Okay, if you guys aren't familiar with Rocket Web Builder, it's a place where I tell you to go ahead and get started on your blogs. But it's hosted on Rocket Web Builder and it's for sale for $5,795. Now, to put this into consideration, the blog currently creates $229 roughly to $250 per month. Okay. Now you're going to ask me, how do I know this? Well, because I actually coached the person who started this blog. He's from Morocco, and he was starting his first blog about 2 years ago. And it was a different blog. It wasn't this one, but he's built multiple blogs in the process, and this is one of his blogs that he is selling. And now, me personally, if I was him, I would not sell. Okay, blogs have good, consistent income, especially it's from AdSense. Excuse me, but this is his blog. You could go ahead and see it, and he's used Rocket Web Builder, like I said, to create this blog. Super simple. There's nothing advanced about it. It's predominantly 50% is roughly through ads, and 50% is through affiliate marketing. I've told him to sell his own products and turn this into a brand and explode it, because you can, from the $200 that you're making a month off a blog like this, you can turn that into $3,000 relatively overnight. It's really not hard to do. I've done this with many blogs. It gets about 12,000 visitors per month, and that's all organic. And like I said, I've done this over and over again. So yeah, it's easy to do. However, he wants to sell it. Now, obviously, I mean, I'm not his dad. I'm not going to tell him what to do, but I'm very proud of coaching him this far and getting him this far to be able to do stuff like this and create this blog. And guys, it's super simple. And once again, the reason I'm making these videos is this is purely for inspiration. Every single one of you guys can go out here and do this. And he's selling it for 3x the income that he's producing monthly. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and talk about creating your own blog. It's really not that hard. I've spoken about this before, but if you invest in yourself, just to put things into consideration, how much it costs, if you're going to pay yearly, $13 a month to start a blog. Okay? That's if you're paying yearly. If you're paying monthly, $15. This person is making, and he's from Morocco, once again. Shout out to him. I'm not going to say his name, but he's making about $200-something a month, $250 to $220. Okay? Let's do the math on that. Okay? If he was to go ahead and take $250 and divide that, right, by how much is the monthly subscription? 15. Just off of 1 month's income, okay, he can get paid, or he can keep this blog up for another 16 months. And if he made only $250 per month for 16 months, that's $4,166. So, the reason why I'm outlining these numbers is because at the end of the day, guys, every single one of you have the opportunity to go out here and create a blog. You have the opportunity to start something and become successful with it, and it's never gotten any easier. And I want to point something out. A lot of people are using ChatGPT right now to create blogs, but these are the people who are consistently blogging. It has never gotten easier to start a blog up until this point in time. It's going to get so easy, right? And it's still getting easier, but to the point where it's gotten so easy to where now it has to get harder because the competition begins to increase. Now, that's not going to happen now. That might happen in 3 years. That might happen in 4 years, 5 years, because then slowly people will catch on. The number one reason why people have not jumped onto this opportunity right away is because, let's face it, they're lazy. They're lazy. They cannot push themselves to do something consistently day in and day out, and that's tough to do. And I don't blame them, because they don't know the results of what can come from it. So I'm asking you guys this. If, let's just say, you're making $250 a month from a blog like this, would you go out there and do it? He doesn't have that many blog posts, by the way. I didn't check exactly how many he has, but I think it's like, I don't know, 30 blog posts or something like that. And it's about a niche about remote control cars. I mean, you guys could be doing not only just as good as this, but so much better. And you could see here, he didn't post all the time. Like this one was posted in May, this one was posted in September, November, October, and then here we have December, November. So it's not like he went crazy hard with the work. But guess what? He made it happen and he was consistent. Blogging is easy. There's no excuses. If you want to be successful, you can do it. This is a perfect example of a $6,000 blog. Now, would I personally buy it? Hell no, I wouldn't buy it. Why? Because I know how to create it for myself. Why would I go sit there and pay for something that I already know how to create? And on top of that, I don't mind paying for it because it would actually be a good tax deduction. But once again, I'm not looking to buy blogs like this of this small scale. Me personally, if I was to buy a blog, I'm not going to be spending any less than 60 grand, 80 grand to buy a blog. That's just my opinion. But it has to obviously profit. I mean, I'm not going to just, throw money in the trash. I mean, obviously. But once again, this is a great business, and it's more consistent, and that's why I actually enjoy blogging. And for those who don't know, before I started this whole YouTube thing, after I had sold my clothing company, I wanted to get diversified income. I wanted to get income from all different areas. And one of the best thing was create all these different niche sites, aka blogs. Some would sell products, some would do affiliate marketing, some would do a mixture of everything. Now, I learned years later, that it is better to do a mixture of everything, but that's only when I had a ridiculous amount of influx of traffic. In fact, the highest blog that I ever had with the most traffic, the biggest blog, generated about 64,000 visits in 1 month. Now, some people that's not a lot, some people that is a lot. Either way, you don't need to do much to make a lot of money. If you're generating 2,000 visits a month, if you do things correctly, you can generate a full-time income. A lot of people don't know how to do it because they don't sell their own products, but you can do it. Okay, so it's just a matter of time till I show you guys all these things, but you got to start yourself, and there's no place better to get started than Rocket Web Builder. I'll leave a link in the description. $15 a month. Go ahead and get started on the blogger's plan. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye.